We're asked to subtract negative 6x to the fourth minus 3x squared y squared plus y to the fourth from 2x to the fourth minus 8x squared y squared minus y to the fourth. And I encourage you to pause this video and give it a try. All right, let's work through it together. So we're going to subtract this green polynomial from this magenta one. So we can rewrite this as, or to actually perform it, we could write 2x to the fourth minus 8x squared y squared minus y to the fourth minus, and I'm going to write this in parentheses, give us some space, minus negative 6x to the fourth minus 3x squared y squared plus 5y to the fourth. So notice I'm subtracting this green polynomial in two variables from this magenta polynomial in two variables, which is exactly what it says to do up here. So what's this going to be? Well, I can just rewrite the magenta part. We're going to have 2x to the fourth minus 8x squared y squared minus y to the fourth. And then I can distribute this negative sign. So if we say the negative of negative 6x to the fourth, that's going to be positive 6x to the fourth. So that's going to be positive 6x to the fourth. And then the negative of negative 3x squared y squared is going to be positive 3x squared y squared. So plus 3x squared y squared. And then last but not least, we have a negative, or we're subtracting positive 5y to the fourth. So that's going to be subtracting 5y to the fourth, or negative 5y to the fourth. And now we can try to simplify. So let's first look at this term right over here. This is we have 2x to the fourths, and what we could look for is another x to the fourth term. And we see it right over here. So we have 2x to the fourths, and we can add that to 6x to the fourths. So what's that going to be? Well, if I have 2 of something, and then I add another 6 of that something, that's going to be 8x to the fourths. 2 plus 6. 2x to the fourths plus 6x to the fourths is going to be 8x to the fourth power. And now we have this x squared y squared term. We could say we're subtracting 8 of them. And over here, we're adding 3 of these x squared y squared terms. So we could add these coefficients. If we're taking away 8, but we're adding 3, we could view this as negative 8 x squared y squareds plus 3x squared y squareds. Well, what's negative 8 plus 3? Well, that's going to be negative 5 x squareds y squareds. So that's that term. Let me write that a little bit neater. That's this term. Right over here, don't forget to include this sign here. This is, you're subtracting 8x squared y squared. So you can view that as negative 8x squared y squared plus 3x squared y squared. And then last but not least, you're subtracting 1 y to the fourth, and then you're subtracting 5 more y to the fourths. So what's that going to be? So you could use this as negative 1 y to the fourth minus 5 y to the fourth. Well, that's going to be negative 1 minus 5 is negative 6. Negative 6 y to the fourths. And we're done. We have subtracted this from that.